How's it going, everybody? Jared back again, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Spigen Ultra Crystal Screen Protector for your Nexus 7. So if any of you guys have ordered from Spigen in the past, you guys probably know that they make some of the world's highest quality screen protectors out there, among many other products like cases, many of their cases that I've reviewed in the past that I've been quite pleased with. But they probably make some of the best, if not the best, screen protectors out there. Now, some of the features I wanted to point out for this particular one that actually stood out to me was that this one is 25% thicker than the previous model. So they've actually been doing some upgrades, which is really nice to see. In addition to that, we've also got a hardness scale between 3H and 4H. So that's really fantastic because keep in mind that not only are screen protectors designed to protect the display, but it would be really nice if a screen protector was designed to protect itself from scratches and gashes and things like that, because you do use it and you don't want to be purchasing a premium screen protector. I mean, these things aren't exactly $2, right? Like the ones that you'll probably find on eBay. And you don't want to get a bunch of scratches on it when you're tossing it in your backpack or whatever the case may be. Furthermore, it also has no rainbow effects. Now, again, speaking in terms of poor quality or very low quality screen protectors that I've actually experienced in the past, you'll always notice this sort of rainbow effect. It almost looks like how oil looks in water. You can see that sort of a rainbow sheen on it. It's really annoying, and that is basically a sign that it's going to deteriorate the viewability of your display there. And you obviously want to be able to get a nice, big, beautiful display to shine right through to your eyes there. So that's nice to see. It also has a no bubble effect. So it uses premium adhesive so that when you're applying it, once you're done tossing it on there, you don't have to worry about there being tons of micro bubbles. And that, again, that is a sign of low quality screen protectors. All the screen protectors I've had from Spigen in the past, when I've applied them, they've been absolutely fantastic. Maybe one bubble in the corner, you use the squeegee that's provided, squeegee it out, away you go. You don't have to wait for the micro bubbles to disappear. So with that said, we'll go ahead and toss this Nexus 7 off to the side, and we'll dump out all the stuff that you get. Yes, you do get a screen protector. And in this particular package, unlike their smartphone packages, you do only get one screen protector, but this one should last you. Considering you're not using your tablet, at least most of you won't be using your tablet as much as you use your smartphone. So with that said, you get, oh man, look at the size of that. One massive premium microfiber cleaning cloth so you can prep your device before the application process. You also get a authentication ticket. You also get this dust remover sticker. And of course, you get your little TPU material / rubbery type squeegee here, which is really nice. So anyways, with that said, what we're going to do is I'm going to install this right now, but then I'm going to cut the video. And then come back in about 4 days. Now, through the magic of editing, it's going to seem like a second to you guys, but I wanted to test this one out. This is actually for my wife. She uses the Nexus 7 like nobody's business. She takes it to work with her. She takes it everywhere with her. And so she puts it in her bag. She puts it in her purse, whatever the case may be. And, so she puts it through a lot of abuse. And I want to toss this on there and see how it fares over the next 4 days to, maybe even a full week. And then we'll come back and finish off the review. So with that said, we'll be back in just a second as far as you guys are concerned. Alrighty, and we're back. Like I said, through the magic of editing. It's been about a second for you guys, but it's actually been about a week for me. Actually, not for me, more specifically my wife. Like I mentioned before, this is my wife's Nexus 7, and, she uses it a lot. So much, in fact, that actually before I applied the screen protector, there was actually quite a few superficial scratches all over the screen. Now, with that said, once I applied the screen protector to my naked eyes, they actually seem to appear to have disappeared. Now, obviously, they're still there. However, I can't see them with this screen protector on. So that's a good thing. Now, with that said, after I shut off the video, I guess the first half of this video, and I applied the screen protector, I did kind of bung up the application. You'll notice there with my super expensive studio lighting I've got going on here. There's a bit of a bubble on the edge there, and that's obviously no fault of the screen protector itself, whereas it is actually mine. Now, you may not be able to see, and I really don't feel like zooming in manually and manually refocusing and everything, but there's actually, I kind of screwed it up about probably a millimeter off the center of the display there. Now, with that said, again, you know, that kind of, it's a good thing that this screen protector covers the entire device here, the entire surface of the tablet, not just, you know, the display and then leaves out the bezels. It covers absolutely everything. So it is perfectly cut out. However, you're going to want to make sure that you do get it on perfectly. Otherwise, there's the smallest little lip on the edges of the Nexus 7 that you're going to want to make sure, because if you don't get it on just right, you will end up with that little bubble that I ended up with there. So that's great. Now, the application process really wasn't all that difficult. However, I did mention before that it does have like a bubble-free application because it is sort of like a dry adhesive. It uses a different type of silicone adhesive, and I was really excited. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a breeze. It actually did create quite a few bubbles for me in my experience while applying it. So that was a little bit disappointing, a little bit concerning, and it took me about half an hour to sort of squeegee them all out. And the squeegee that came with this one, the rubber sort of silicone or TPU, I guess, material squeegee that it came with, really did a terrible job of removing those bubbles. So I actually had to whip out a credit card and just kind of like muscle it out of there and to the edges. But nevertheless, I did manage to get them all out. So it's not impossible. But again, you just want to make sure that you get the edges on there perfectly. So I guess my real test for this screen protector was, you know, based on the surface hardness, a 3H to 4H surface hardness of this particular screen protector, you know, how does it stand up to my wife's abuse? Because, you know, she just tosses it in her purse. There's keys in there. You know, women, no offense to any of the lovely female viewers out there, but, you know, you guys have a lot of stuff floating around in your bags there, and a lot of things that can really damage large displays, unprotected displays like this. So let's go ahead and let's check out to see if this has any scratches on it. And now, like I said before, to me, upon first glance, it didn't look like it had any scratches. So I'm going to actually use this particular light glare there, and I'm going to zoom my camera in, and we're going to use that glare to see if there's any scratches. And as you can see, as we move around the display, there doesn't appear to be any scratches whatsoever. I'll get that into focus there. Yeah, it looks just fantastic. Maybe I can use this light. That might be able to, you know, I can't see any scratches. Can you guys? If you can see any scratches, let me know. But to me, it looks absolutely mint. And like I said before, you know, this display actually had a few scratches on it before I applied the screen protector, and I just can't see them anymore. So it actually made them sort of invisible to me. Anyways, guys, that is the Ultra Crystal screen protector. I am actually quite impressed with this. I'll be posting a link in the description below for you guys to go and check it out and buy it. They have a bunch of different... Actually, I think they have 2 different versions of this, so I'll be posting a link in the description below for both versions. It does only come with just the one screen protector, so it's kind of like, you know, get it on right the first time, otherwise, you know, you're kind of out of luck, which was a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to see 2 screen protectors come with this. Anyways, guys, with that said, color me impressed. That's it for now. If you like this video, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe down below. Also follow me on Twitter and Google+. Those links can be found in the description of the video below. That's it for now. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.